It's in the DNA of the community. It's something that's handed from grandfather to father to son. And as a result of that, Friday nights in the fall here are really the centerpiece of the community. I've said before on the radio, it's the purest congregation we've got.
Football's become a 12-month deal. It's kind of a year-round sport that you play. You're always doing something, right? You're always doing something to prepare, either mentally or physically or meeting-wise. And so this is going to be such a space that's just going to make that whole process enjoyable.
We believe in excellence, and we believe in our students. And we will strive and do everything possible that we can to make sure that they see that they are able to achieve whatever they want, and that we will give them the opportunities they need to get there.
I believe that this building is one of a kind, okay, because it melds together education, fine arts, and athletics. We are a process-driven program with a culture of accountability and love. It's not always about getting a college scholarship, right? It's about making sure that they are the best version of themselves that they possibly can be.
Our mission of our board is to make things, give the children that we have and the young people the best that they can have to succeed. And over the years, we just expanded, but we're really running out of space, and we wanted to do something special, not only for our athletes, but for our band program. Our ROTC is really strong, and we wanted to make this place for them, but also give us more educational space in the building that we're using right now for future educational purposes. So the expansion has done us well.
We're proud to be on the forefront of being able to offer this to our students here in Thomas County. And it gives them something to be proud of and let them know that we're investing in them.
We have progressed a great amount of time since I've been here, which is 8 years. And we were moving things forward with our previous coach, but we weren't getting over the top. And we still had plans to build this building, and obviously we made a change with Justin. To say that he's been an impact on the community would be an understatement.
Yeah, I've known Coach Rogers for several years as a football coach, and there was no doubt that when he got to Central, I think one of the things he said was this was kind of his dream job. And as an outsider kind of looking at the way he's run his program, and as a physician, you know, treating some of the athletes that play for him, one thing that's common is that the athletes love playing for him, and you know, when they have that kind of love for the coach, I think that spills over into they're willing to do what it takes to win.
It's like the program is, you go build a brotherhood by like with the program, like the part with stacking days is gonna get to a point like where you, not that you want to come up here, but like when you do, you can go not want to work, like you go want to work with Thomas County Central.
This is the second time that I've worked with Coach Rogers. It's the only time working for him is the only time where I wasn't in charge of having to generate some type of culture. His presence, it's really hard. You can't be around him and not buy in to what he's selling.
We came back in January with the theme of whatever it takes. That this year we will be willing to do whatever it takes, all right, to go finish this thing and win it. And so I say that to say I thought our kids bought into it, and I thought we had an unbelievable January through May. And I think that's where we really came together as a team. You saw the players start having leadership and really owning the culture of the team during those months. So now you get to the start of the season and we're playing well, and we got Lee County. And it's always a battle with them. All 4 years, you go look at it, it's been 1 to 2 score games. It's been tight ball games every year with them. And this game was no different. And we were able to pop enough later on to kind of pull away and win by 2 scores. And so once you kind of get off to that springboard start in the region, and you're able to win a big one, you know, against a blue blood like Lee County, then you feel good about, you know, okay, we got a shot there.
I think the hardest part about this entire season was the expectations. And even when we won it in 23, the expectations weren't as high. But this year there were. I mean, the pressure was on. We were concerned at times because we never played a second half.
When you go against those types of teams in Houston County and Northside Warner Robins and Coffee Counties, which is a recent state champion, when you do well against those teams, you know you're set up for success once you get into the playoffs, and that's the way it worked out.
I knew we were going to make sure that we left no stone unturned.
You try to keep it as normal as possible. That's the key.
We felt like it was going to be a tight game going in, but Coach Rogers made the comment to me the previous week that he wanted to challenge Gainesville's solidarity. And it was pretty evident. Once we were able to get our feet on solid ground and get some momentum going, it just built into a snowball that just rolled down the mountain.
If you're going to win a championship in Georgia, you're going to run the ball and you're going to stop the run. I don't care if it's single A to 6A to whatever they come up with next. You got to be able to do those two things.
One half of football for the rest of your life. Everybody got me on that? Yes, sir. One play at a time. Everybody got me on that? Yes, sir. You're built for this. You're prepared for this. This is your moment.
We were banged up front. Our guys still came out and performed at a very high level. They took the fight to them. And then we noticed we were chipping away at that run game. And then the second half, we felt, hey, what's the point of throwing it? You know, we're going to own time of possession and we're going to run it.
And then after that, you got to give a shout out to the fans. I mean, I know everybody says it, but Central's got the best fans in the state.
The atmosphere is electric, the fans are passionate, and you see that transpire into the players. The players are obviously each year in, year out, more athletic, more engaged in the sport that they're playing, and they do understand that they're representing a community. And it's that sense of community that football brings out the best in all of us.
I mean, we're just so blessed to have the 4 years we've had. Now, we ain't done. We've got good talent coming back. We're going to be really good. This place should always be good every year, and then some years be elite. I mean, it's just the nature of what the support is in this community from the fans and the administration. And so, but the way that you get to a good 4 years is you have a good day. Our big theme here is win the day.
I mean, we all come in. It just, like what our motto is, win the day. It's like, not what you did yesterday, not what you do the day after that. It's just win the day. Like, see what you can do that day.
We've won 2 state championships in the last 2 years, and obviously it'd be great to win 10 more in the next 10 years. But, you know, the reality of it, we just want our kids to go on the field, to play hard, to do their best, to get their education, and learn to be good fathers and be good citizens one day in life.